Ever dreamed of escaping the traffic and taking to the skies in your own car? That dream is now a reality with the Alef Model A, the world's first real flying car. Certified by the FAA and developed by Alef Aeronautics, this vehicle is a revolution in transportation. It's a 100% electric vehicle that can drive on regular roads and take off vertically into the sky, offering a unique cinematic view as you fly in any direction. But with all these groundbreaking features, how accessible is this marvel of modern engineering? And what does it mean for the future of travel? As we move forward, one question lingers: are we on the brink of a new era where traffic jams are a thing of the past? Ever wondered how revolutionary ideas take shape? In 2015, a group of visionaries came together to form Alef Aeronautics. Their goal was to redefine the very concept of personal transportation. They envisioned a world where cars could take to the skies, freeing us from the constraints of roads and traffic. The company initially relied on financing by its founders and later obtained further seed investment from Draper Associates in 2017, followed by further investment rounds in 2018 and 2020. Notable investors include Draper B1, Impact Venture Capital, Strong VC, and Luis Scola. Over the years, they emptied their energy into turning this vision into reality. They faced challenges, of course. The technology was complex, the regulations were stringent, and the skepticism was high, but they persevered, driven by their belief in the transformative potential of their idea. In 2023, their dream has taken flight in the form of the Alef Model A. This isn't just a car, nor is it simply an aircraft. It's a hybrid that combines the best of both worlds. It can drive on regular roads, fitting into a standard parking space, and when the road ends or the traffic builds up, it can take off vertically into the sky. The Model A employs an unusual transition between vertical and forward flight modes. Once airborne, the vehicle tilts sideways, such that the right and left sides of the car become the top and bottom wings of a biplane for forward flight. At the same time, the spherical cabin rotates and swivels sideways, so that the occupants are still sitting upright and facing forward in the direction of travel. But the Alef Model A isn't just a technological marvel, it's also a demonstration to the power of human ingenuity and persistence. It's a reminder that even the wildest dreams can become reality with enough determination and hard work. But with all this talk of flying cars, you might wonder, what's the price tag on this piece of the future? Is the Model A a luxury only the super rich can afford, or is it within reach of the average person? The Model A comes with a price tag of $299,999 US. I know what you're thinking. That's a hefty sum. And you're right, it's not pocket change. But let's put it into perspective. This vehicle can drive on roads and fly in the sky. It's like buying a car and a helicopter all in one, except it's more compact, eco-friendly, and way more fabulous. But here's the good news. Alef Aeronautics is offering a fully refundable pre-order option. That's right, you can reserve your very own flying car with a refundable deposit. This means you can secure your spot in line without any risk. If you change your mind later, you can get your money back. So while the Model A might not be as affordable as your average sedan, it's also not just your average vehicle. It's a glimpse into the future of transportation, a future you can be a part of. But the question remains, is the price tag worth the promise of a traffic-free commute and the thrill of personal flight? Or you might ask, what exactly am I getting for my money? What makes the Alef Model A stand out from the crowd? The Model A is not just a car, and it's not just an aircraft. It's a hybrid that brings together the best of both worlds. On the ground, it behaves like any other car. It can drive on all types of roads, whether you're navigating city streets or cruising down a country lane. It fits into a regular driving lane and adheres to all traffic regulations, so you can drive it just like you would your regular car. But here's where things get interesting. When you're ready to take to the skies, the Model A reveals its true capabilities. With its vertical takeoff and landing feature, you don't need a runway. You can simply rise above the traffic and fly to your destination. And it's not just a solo adventure. The Alef Model A can accommodate 1 or 2 occupants so that you can share the thrill of flight with a companion. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, the Alef Model A goes the extra mile, quite literally. On the road, it can travel up to 200 miles on a single charge, while it offers a range of 110 miles in the air. That's enough to get you across most cities without needing to recharge. In short, the Alef Model A offers a level of versatility and convenience that's truly unparalleled. Whether driving on the ground or soaring through the sky, it's designed to get you where you need to go with ease and style. With all these impressive capabilities, what about the noise? After all, we've all heard the buzz of a drone flying overhead, so what does a flying car sound like? It's likely to be quieter than a traditional combustion engine because it's an electric vehicle. However, the mechanics of flight, particularly vertical takeoff and landing, could generate some noise. But Alef Aeronautics is at the forefront of innovation. They've already turned the dream of a flying car into reality. It's reasonable to assume they're also working on noise mitigation strategies. After all, a vehicle that disrupts the peace every time it takes off isn't going to win many fans. So, while we can't give a definitive answer on the noise levels of the Model A just yet, it's a safe bet that Alef Aeronautics is considering the issue. After all, they're not just creating a flying car, they're shaping the future of transportation. Now that we've considered the noise aspect, how does the Model A stack up regarding sustainability? Is this flying car just a cool gadget, or is it also a clean energy vehicle? Let's find out. This flying car is 100% electric, making it a clean energy vehicle. That means you can zip through city streets or soar above the skyline without contributing to air pollution. It's a win for you and a win for the environment. But Alef Aeronautics isn't stopping there. They're exploring the possibility of offering a hydrogen option for the Alef Model A. Hydrogen, as some might know, is a clean fuel that only emits water when used in a fuel cell. This option could extend the driving and flight range of the Alef Model A, making it even more versatile. So, the Alef Model A isn't just revolutionizing transportation, it's doing it in a way that respects our planet. It's proof that innovation and sustainability can go hand in hand, and that's something we can all get behind. With all these impressive features and sustainable technologies, I bet you're now wondering, when can I get my hands on the Alef Model A? Let's turn our attention to this groundbreaking vehicle's release date and availability. By now, the Model A probably sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But here's the exciting part. It's not a distant dream, it's a reality. The FAA has certified the Alef Model A, and it's ready to hit the roads and the skies. As for when you can get your hands on one, Alef Aeronautics has already started accepting pre-orders. That's right, you can reserve your very own flying car right now, and the best part is, pre-orders are fully refundable, so you can secure your spot in line without any risk. So if you've ever dreamed of soaring above traffic jams or taking a scenic flight over your city, that dream is closer than you think. The future of transportation is here, called the Alef Model A.
Exciting as it may be, the car isn't something you can just walk into a store and buy off the shelf. But don't worry, it's coming. Alef Aeronautics plans to deliver the first units to customers by the end of 2025. That's right, in just a few short years, you could be the proud owner of a flying car. But what if you're eager to secure your spot? Well, Alef Aeronautics has got you covered. Pre-orders for the Alef Model A have already begun. So if you're ready for the future of transportation, you can reserve your very own flying car right now. However, it's worth noting that initial owners will only be able to take off and land in whitelisted areas. And while the FAA is still working out the details for electrical vertical takeoff and landing eVTOL policies, it's likely that owners will need a simple Part 107 drone license to fly the car, in addition to a standard driver's license from the road. So, the future of transportation is almost here. The question is, are you ready to take the leap and pre-order your Alef Model A? To wrap things up, the Model A is not just a car, it's a leap into the future. It's a vehicle that drives on roads, soars in the sky, and does it all while respecting our planet. And the best part, it's here and ready for pre-order. That's it for today's journey into the future of transportation. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And also let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see flying cars become the main vehicle to drive both on the roads and in the sky. Thanks for watching.